All right, hello Body Lab. We have another outdoor workout for you today. Hopefully you guys are, if you are doing this outside, hopefully you're not doing it on the 105-degree day like it is today. So bear with me, it might get a little hot, a little sweaty, but we will work our way through it. Today I'm going to use a little glider. So I do have one glider. If you guys have a glider, great. If you don't, you can either maybe try socks, just like plain socks. You could try a towel, something similar. I also am going to use our band for some of the work, mostly leg work today. And then I do have 2 sets of weights. You do not need 2 sets of weights. I'm just going to get a little heavier one for the very first start of class, but you don't need anything too heavy. I have 5s and I have 3s. So grab what you guys can find. If you don't have weights, maybe try some objects in the house, maybe some canned items, jars of sauce, something you can find. So we're going to get started. We're just going to kind of wake that body up here, get a quick stretch. So go ahead and stand all the way up here with me. Reach those hands up nice and tall towards the ceiling, and then just start to kind of get a little stretch here side to side. So get that quick little bend, take it up and over. Nice little side bend here. And then we're going to slowly open that chest up, squeeze those shoulder blades together behind you. Big inhale, reach all the way up, and then round through that spine, just reaching for those toes. So hang down here for a few seconds, you guys. You can walk it out here side to side with those knees. And then we're going to start to open it up. So keep your right fingers, right hand down on that mat. Bend your right knee slightly, and then you're going to open that left arm all the way up here. So allow that chest to open up. You should feel this more in your left side. So the hamstrings, the glutes, your piriformis, maybe even into your low back a little bit. And then you're just going to slowly alternate it here. Bring the left hand down, bend that left knee, and then rotate all the way open here with that right arm. Got it. Big inhale, big exhale. And then bring it right back down, you guys, back to the center. Get one more little hamstring stretch. And then from here, I'm going to grab my heavier weights. So once again, they're only 5 pounds, nothing too crazy. And we're just going to start to wake that body up. So from here, find that nice little squatting position. Bring your heels slightly wider than those hips. I'm going to take those weights right here above my shoulders. And we're just going to start with a nice, simple little squat here. So sending that booty straight back behind you. I'm going to start a little stopwatch. And then as we lift, pressing through those heels. So the first 30 seconds, we're not going to move those arms yet. We're just going to start to wake those legs up all the way down, squeeze and lift. And then making sure, too, that those knees are not pressing out here in front. So knees are staying behind those toes. Send those hips straight back. You got it. 10 seconds. We're going to start to add those arms. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now as we lift, just get a little overhead press. Reach those arms up high. Keep that belly in tight. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Squeeze and lift. So we're driving through those heels. Starting to light up those glutes. Starting to feel those hamstrings, those quads here a little bit. Nice job, you guys. We're going to go 15 more seconds. Just making sure to breathe through this one. And then we're going to hold low in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it right here. Now start to just pulse those legs out. So give me a little squeeze. Start to feel the top of your quads here a little bit more here as well. And then still firing those glutes, keeping that belly pulled in nice and tight. Perfect. We're in here for 15 more seconds. Nice job. Last 10. We're going to lose the hand weights for right now. We're going to grab that resistance band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. So go ahead and set it down. Take that band right there above those knees. So walk it in. Don't mind my flashy shoes today. They actually glow in the dark as well. All right, so you're going to find that squat again. We're just going to start to tap it out side to side. So start to kind of wake up those outer glutes here. All the way out, little taps. And then kind of getting that heart rate up a little bit too. So nothing too crazy, nothing too fast. Making sure to keep that core nice and strong. And then making sure those hips are staying pointing straight in front. So you're not opening up your hips. You're just going to fire from the outer glutes here. Drive that heel out. Perfect. So we're here for about 20 more seconds. And then we're going to start to go into a little bit of single leg work here. So I know we started a little differently today. We usually start with a little bit more core. Today we're just going to switch it up. So hopefully you guys don't get too bored of my little mat workouts here. Less than 10 seconds. We're coming into what we would call a skater at Body Lab. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So you're gonna grab your little glider here. If you don't have a glider, maybe just try basic socks. They usually slide pretty well on most surfaces. We're gonna load up your left side here. So find that little squat. Shift majority of your weight into that left side. So you wanna feel your left glute start to heat up. Now on that inhale, we're gonna press that right leg long. On that exhale, you're gonna slowly resist it back in. So your hips are not gonna move. Hips stay frozen. Belly stays pulled in nice and tight. Slow press. And then slowly resist it in. Nice job, you guys. Squeeze and press. Resist it in. The reason we have this band is just to add some more resistance here so you guys can fire a little deeper into that outer glute here on that left side. Nice job. So we're here for about 20 more seconds. Slow squeeze. Slowly resist it in. And obviously we're always trying to work towards that 4 count. It is a little bit harder here with the props we have, but it works. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna find a little hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you need to shake it out quick, shake it out. Take that left leg or right leg long, sink a little deeper into your left, and now just give me little pulses. So as you can see, I have my right heel lifted. I wanna keep most all the weight in that left side. Get that little dip, fire and squeeze, little dip, fire and squeeze. So once again, I'm watching my knee. So that left knee is gonna stay behind those toes. My weight stays heavy in my left heel, and I'm already burning, okay? So we've got 10 seconds. Nice job, you guys. We're gonna take a quick release, and we're gonna hold to finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up and in, and now find that last little hold. Take it out here. Those arms can either reach out in front. You guys can extend them back behind, and then make sure you're really engaging through that belly, keeping that whole left side aligned. Nice job, you guys. We're here for 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna lose that band here for just a little bit. Nice job. Once again, my right heel is still lifted, sinking all of my weight through that left side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, shake it out. All right, so keep your band close by because we are going to use it here quick again in just a couple minutes. So we're still focusing on that left leg. I'm going to have you guys step it out here. So left foot out in front. We're going to add a little cardio blast here, some little hops. So you're going to find that back lunge, and then as you lift, you're just going to give me a little hop and then tap it back. Give me that little hop, tap it back, little lift, tap, little lift. So nothing too crazy here. It doesn't have to be a big jump. That right knee lowers back behind you. Find that split lunge, and then just give me that little jump up. So my left foot is hardly leaving the floor, but it's just enough to feel that burn. Nice job. All the way up. Perfect, you guys. We have less than 20 seconds right here. All the way down, all the way up. So last 10 seconds, and then we're coming back to that band. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to bring it all the way down here. Go ahead and take that band around both of your thighs again. So up above that knee. We're going to do a little double leg work, and then we'll single back into that left side. So take it all the way on your back. Bring those feet so they're just right there in front of those knees, and then walk your feet a little bit wider so you already have some tension here in those outer thighs. So rest that head down, hands next to your side. We're just going to start to press to those heels, fire that booty all the way up, and then slowly resist it right back down. So from here, I want you guys to focus on pressing through those heels. Slowly lower and tap, squeeze, slowly lower and tap. We're going to do about a full minute here at that double side. We have a little pulse at the top, and then we're going to take it back into that single leg work. Nice job, you guys, all the way down. Find that breath. Exhale, squeeze to the top, slowly lower. So put as much of this as you can into those glutes. So you really want to fire the booty here to the top, and then slowly release it down. We've got 15 seconds until we hold at that highest point. You guys staying with me? You've got this. Enjoy those burns, enjoy those shakes. Find that sweat. It's good for you. We've got 3, 2, 1. So now we're going to hold that butt all the way up here. Pause, and now start to pulse the legs out. So moving away from that midline. Little squeeze here, little fire. Perfect. Almost there. We're singling into your left side here coming up. So we have about 15 more seconds. Keep that butt lifted. Stay in here, you guys. Stay with me. Might start to burn here once we go single leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. So readjust just slightly. So from here, that left foot will pull in just a little bit. Your right heel is going to lift up towards the ceiling. So trying to keep your hips level, keeping your belly pulled in nice and tight. You're just going to drive to that left heel. You're going to send your butt straight up towards the sky and then slowly round it back down. So the goal here is to make sure when you guys are lifting that your hips are going to stay level. Your belly actually stays fully engaged at the top and then slowly round it back down. Press through, squeeze and lift. Fire that booty. Feel those hamstrings. Slowly lower down. You got it. Squeeze to the top, slowly lower, and then squeeze right back up. We've got 15 more seconds, and then we're actually going to add a little hold here at the top. Nice job, you guys. 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold and fire. Now your right heel is going to tap all the way down towards the floor, but my hips don't move. And then drive your right heel right back up towards the sky. Slowly tap it down. Tap that map. Bring it right back up. So if your left side is not firing right now, I don't know who you are, but that's crazy. Tap it all the way down. Squeeze and lift. All the way down here, you guys. 15 seconds. You're almost out of it here. We're going to finish with a little hold. Coming up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. 10 seconds, you guys. Burn it out with me. Stay with me. Squeeze a little higher. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy cow. All right. Shake it out here. Come up onto all fours. So I'm actually going to face this direction so you guys can see. So we're still on that left side. We are almost done with your left side, thank God. So find that tabletop here, shoulders over those wrists, pull that belly in nice and tight. You want to make sure that you're not arching through that spine. So stay lifted. And now that left knee is going to drive all the way up here for that fire hydrant and then tap it down. So squeeze all the way up, tap it down. Sorry, my timer's not working. Squeeze all the way down here. So since we're on a little lighter band today, I want you guys to try to find that full range. All the way down, tap, squeeze and lift. So your biggest concern here is to make sure that A, you don't arch into your low back, but you're also not allowing your hips to move, and that your right hip is staying planted over your right knee. Nice job, you guys. We've got a few more seconds, and then we're just going to add a little pulse coming up. Can you guys feel the heat through the camera? It is hot. If you guys are not in Arizona, good for you, because it is about 100 and some degrees today. We're going to pulse this out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So hold that left knee lifted. And now just give me little tiny pulses here. It's a quick 15 seconds, you guys. Hold that knee high. Nice job. Keep that belly strong. Last 10. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty. Sit it back in that child's pose. Take that quick little breather. You can rock those hips side to side. We're going to give your legs a little break. I think they need it. We're going to shift into a plank now. So you can keep the band on for right now. Keep it right where it's at. We will take it off here eventually. So just round all the way back up. Find that plank hold. So stack those shoulders over your wrist. Stack those heels high over the toes. And then just start to connect that breath. Start to pull that belly button in towards that spine. 10 seconds. We're coming into some slow mountain climbers. So the band may move a little bit on us. That's okay. We have 3, 2, 1. You're going to tap your right knee up. Tap it back. Tap your left knee up. Tap it back. So try to keep those shoulders as still as you can. Little tap, all the way back. Little tap, all the way back. Nice job, you guys. You've got 10 more seconds right here. And then we're just dropping to those elbows here next. 3, 2, 1. Drop it all the way down. So we're gonna come into what we call a body saw at body lap. So from here, we're just gonna shift back to the shoulders and then shift forward. So get a little rock, press back a couple inches, pull forward a few inches. Looks a little bit different on an actual megaformer, but we'll work with what we've got. Nice job, you guys. 15 seconds right here. We're gonna add a little tiny pike, staying in this position. Breathe through it. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold tight right down to the center, you guys. Now pull that belly up a few inches and then drop down. Whatever you do, we're not gonna stick the butt up, okay? So you're gonna pull the belly up, little drop, pull the belly up, little drop, you got it. So it's almost like a press up and back. Dig through those elbows, lift that belly towards that spine, send those hips up towards the sky, and then drop down. So less than 15 seconds, and then we are on your back. Nice job. Last 10. Whew. We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees, you guys. Meet me on your back. So from here, we can actually take this resistance band off. We will come back to it here shortly when we get back to your legs. But go ahead, take it off, and then lie all the way on your back. I'm gonna grab a quick water break. It's pretty hot out here. All right, back to business. All the way down, you guys, stack those knees in tabletop. If you have your weights close by, we're gonna grab those weights, okay? So we're gonna start with just a simple little pulse. So you're gonna be reaching those hands, those weights, straight towards the sky, and then round back down. So lift and squeeze, round, lift and squeeze, round back down. That little squeeze here. So for right now, we're just peeling your upper back off that mat. You can get a quick rest in between if you need to. You can take that head all the way down and then right back to that lift. So we're much more in your upper abs for right now. We're pulling that belly in tight, squeezing as we lift. Inhale as we lower, squeeze, inhale as we lower. So we're gonna stay either lifted or you guys will keep your head down. You can pick or choose. We're gonna start to move through the legs in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna hold here. So first, that right heel is gonna slowly lower, tap all the way down, and then pull from your belly as you lift that knee back up. Left knee, left heel is gonna tap all the way down, pull and lift. What I don't wanna see is I don't wanna see this, because that's not gonna do anything, okay? So you're not moving through your knee, you're moving through your hip. Drive that right heel down, squeeze and lift. Drive that left heel down, squeeze and lift. Now if you want a little bit more, lift that chest up, hold tight, and then alternate here side to side. If the weights are ever too intense, you guys can just drop them. They do not need to be used. Perfect. Let's just see where we're at here for time. All right, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, quick rest of that neck. Now from here, we're gonna lower the right arm back, left leg extends, and then exhale, just pull right back to the center. Left arm lowers, right leg extends, and then just pull right back. So your biggest concern here is making sure that your low back is not lifting off your mat. And then if you want more, you can obviously lift that chest right back up. Perfect. So you can do this in that lifted position. Add a little extra challenge as you reach that arm back. Pull to the center, lower, extend, pull to the center. Nice job, you guys. We are almost there. We're gonna go 10 more seconds. Squeeze. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now plant those feet all the way down. So you're gonna bend through the elbows, tap the weights back behind you, and then on that exhale, you guys, we're gonna lift all the way up. You're gonna hold, you're gonna twist it side to side, and then we're gonna lower all the way back here. Tap, squeeze all the way up, hold, lower it here, side to side. You got it, all the way down, tap behind you, and then squeeze and lift. Get that little side twist, that little side crunch. Arms up straight, lower, tap, exhale, squeeze and lift. You got it. So stay with me here. Almost there, you guys. Lower back, tap, squeeze and lift. Twisting it out side to side. We're gonna go 10 more seconds right here. Lower, tap, squeeze and lift. Let's get one more full range here, okay? All the way down, tap it out, squeeze, hold here. We'll add a little push. Let's just tap it out side to side right here. 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, let's lose those hand weights. We're gonna come back into those legs. So grab your little resistance band. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Just nailed those abs, didn't we? All right, so band is gonna come back around your knees above that knee joint. And just gonna start to wake those legs back up here. So step that squat nice and wide. Now we have the band. So make sure when you lower, the knees don't pull in, okay? So you're gonna keep those knees open. Take it all the way down, and then just press to the heels. All the way down, squeeze and lift. Those of you guys who are wanting more cardio today, you can always add a little jump at the top. So you can add a little lift, lower down, little lift, lower. I don't think I want more cardio today, so I'm just gonna stay right here. You are more than welcome to do whatever you want though, for 30 more seconds. All the way down, squeeze. Perfect. So coming up here in 20 seconds, we have a quick little hold again before we come into that single leg work. All the way up, down, squeeze and lift. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna hold this nice and low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that hold. So first, little pulse. Pulse those knees out, away from that midline. You gotta squeeze here. Hands can go to your chest, to your hips, to your low back. Just make sure you're keeping that belly pulled in nice and tight here as well. So we're always protecting that low back. We wanna make sure there's no arch. Got 10 more seconds here. And then we're gonna fly up onto those toes here next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Now shift the weight forward into those toes. Lift those heels high. Now see if you can squat a little bit lower. This is a quick one, you guys. 15 seconds. Stay with me. Keep breathing. Last 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those heels. Shake it out. Go ahead and grab your slider. Use your socks, whatever you guys have here for this option. We're going to come into that skater now on your right side. So everything we do now, moving forward for the next few minutes, will be trying to really target the right side, the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads. So from here, you're going to find that low squat, coming up onto your toes, okay? So make sure the left heel is nice and lifted and that your left leg stays pretty light. Right leg's going to hold the work. We're going to slowly shift that left leg long, and then exhale, slowly pull it back in. So try to keep your hips as still as you can, as level as you can, and then just drive it in, slowly extend, slowly drive it back in here. So if you guys want more, great. You can always add arms, you can add those weights. We can do little bicep curls, you extend. We can do a little tricep press as you release. You could do shoulder raise as you extend, little curls you pull in. Lots of options today. Perfect. So we've got about 20 more seconds right here. Nice job. Maybe those hands just stay at your chest. Whatever you're feeling. 10 seconds here. We're going to step it up, take a quick breather, and then we're going to come back and hold to pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up here. You guys shake it out, take it back down. Make sure that your left heel is lifted, left leg is light, and now start to pulse from that right side. So send your hips straight down and back a few inches, and then lift up a few inches. The lift is coming from your right side. You should feel that. Little lift here, little drop. Less than 15 seconds, you guys. Stay with me. Squeeze and pulse. Fight for those little burns. Perfect. We're going to hold in 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to take a little breather. Once again, take it down, send those hips back, and then you just got that quick hold. So once again, left heel's nice and high, you guys. Shoot that weight down to that right heel. Fire that right leg. Squeeze that booty. Nice, strong core. 10 seconds. We're almost there. We're almost out. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. I feel like I could cook bacon on that right quad right now. All right, so let me readjust here slightly. We're going to take that band off here just for a little bit. We have that little back lunge jump coming up here. So I'll face this way this time. Bring that right foot out in front. We're going to step your left foot all the way back. So get that nice deep lunge. And then at the top, just give me that little tiny leap. Tap it back. You don't have to go too fast on these. I want you guys to go a little bit slower here to stay in control of your body, okay? All the way down, find that little jump. All the way down. Little jump. Squeeze. Perfect. So stay with me. Less than 20 seconds. Now my right leg is on fire. Squeeze and lift. Less than 15 to go. All the way up. Perfect. Whew. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it all the way down. Go ahead and grab that bungee. So this time it's going back up above those knees. Quick little water break again. All right, you guys, so take it up around both. And then we're going to start with your double glute work again. So walk those heels nice and wide. Slowly round all the way back. And then just going to start that little squeeze here, that little lift. Sending your hips straight up towards the sky. Pressing through those heels. And then slowly rounding it all the way down. Press through those heels, squeeze and lift. Slowly round. Squeeze. And then round back down. So we want to feel this mostly in your glutes. Your hamstrings as well. But make sure you're firing the glute muscles here. So you want to think about what muscle groups you guys are working. So for right now, I really want you guys to focus on your glutes here as you lift. So squeeze a little deeper at the top and then slowly round down. You also want to make sure that at the top, you're not letting your knees bow in. So keep your knees out, keep them lifted straight up towards the sky. And then in 10 seconds, we're going to hold those hips high. We're going to start to pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Now just start to add that little pulse. You're going to pulse out from that midline. Pulse out, out, out. Perfect. Stay here. Keep that booty high. We have your single leg work coming up next. That one's going to be killer. Nice job. Final 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly round it down. You guys, if you need to shake it out quick, you can. And then you're going to keep your right heel planted and then extend your left foot up here towards the sky. So our first little push here, we're just going to press to that right heel. You're going to fire your glutes all the way up, and then you're going to slowly round back down. So your biggest concern here is making sure your left hip does not fall. It's going to stay right there next to the right. That belly pulls in tight as you squeeze. And you should really feel this in the right glutes here, you guys. All the way up, squeeze, slowly round. How am I going to get through the next minute and a half? Holy cow. You got it. Slowly round. Are you guys cussing at me yet? I probably would. All right. Less than 15. We're going to hold this high. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So hold it high, squeeze the glutes. Now you're just going to tap your left heel down and then squeeze and lift it up. Tap it all the way down, squeeze and lift, making sure those hips stay nice and still. Squeeze and lift. Perfect. Squeeze and lift. Got it. 15 seconds. We're going to add a little hold here to finish. Whew. Holy crap. All right, that left leg will stay high in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here and squeeze. You've got 10 seconds, you guys. Fire that right booty a little deeper. Lift those hips a little higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy cow. Round it all the way up. Good work. Those are done. That's a good thing. All right, on to all fours. So keep that band where it's at. And then from here, we're just going to find that tabletop again. So stack the shoulders, stack the hips. This time, your right knee is going to lift up and out. So squeeze the outer glutes, and then slowly bring it back. Squeeze and lift, slowly lower. Try to get as much range as you can here. So really fire it up. Just don't go too high to where you find your left hip shifting to the left. Squeeze, slowly lower. Squeeze and lift. Nice job. You guys, we've got about 20 more seconds right here. All right, so on deck in about 10, we're going to find that little hold, and you're going to pulse from there. Making sure that belly stays nice and tight here. We're going to hold high in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Now little tiny pulses, okay? So a little squeeze. You're about halfway, if not 3/4 of the way lifted. And tiny baby pulses to finish for 10. Nice job. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, find that child's pose. Send it all the way back here, you guys. Rock those hips side to side. Nice job. So we're going to get a little creative with whatever you guys have lying around here on your obliques today. So in about 5 seconds, we're going to round all the way up. We're going to take this little band off. 3, 2, 1. So round up here. So go ahead and take that band off. I'm going to use my smaller weight for these. So we'll start with your left side since I'm facing this direction already. Since I have shoes on, it's a little bit easier. I'm going to use my hand weight. It's a lot easier to use with like a little tiny weighted ball, but I don't have those. And as most of you guys know, it's impossible to get workout stuff from Amazon, Target, Dick's, anywhere. So we make do with what we have. So I'm going to place that weight right on to my right shoe. I'm going to lie down, take my left foot right on top to kind of anchor it down, and then find a little V shape, okay? Your top hip is going to roll back here just a little bit. You can keep your right elbow down here for support. Left hand can go to your ears. It can stay down for support as well, whatever you guys feel you need. And that little weight is just going to make a little bit harder for you guys to lift through your left side. So from here, we're just going to lift those legs up, find that little crunch, and then slowly tap it back down. Squeeze and lift, slowly tap, squeeze and lift, slowly lower. So on this one, we wanted to make sure that your hips aren't fully stacked. You have a little bit of a roll back. Squeeze and lift, slowly tap, squeeze and lift. Nice job, you guys. So we're in this one for about 15 more seconds, really firing up that left side all the way down. Squeeze. Perfect. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. So we're going to drop that weight all the way down right here. Take it all the way here. You guys take it down nice and low. And now that left arm is going to reach, right hand stays out. We're just going to reach that hand up towards those feet. Get that little side V crunch. And then all the way tap it back down. Squeeze and lift. Slowly lower. Squeeze and lift. Slowly lower. So staying on that left oblique for right now. Nice job, you guys. 20 more seconds. Burn that left side out. Perfect. All the way big. Exhale as you lift. And then inhale as you lower. Squeeze the top. Last 10 seconds. Get a few more reps in right here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll onto your back, okay? So we're going to take those knees, stack them in tabletop. And then from here, I want you guys to extend your left leg long. Extend your right leg long. And now you're going to add a little bicycle crunch only to your left side, okay? So right elbow, left knee, and then slowly lower it down. Right elbow, left knee, slowly lower it down. Get that little side crunch. And then only staying on that single side here. Perfect. Nice job, you guys. Make sure that back is staying down, that belly stays in nice and strong. See where we're at for time. All right, got a few more seconds right here. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Perfect. Last 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring both of those feet back, you guys. Reach those hands nice and long behind you. Get that quick little stretch. Big inhale, and then on the exhale, we're going to reach all the way up here. Reach for those toes, and then slowly round it all the way back. Reach behind you. Just going to get a little breather here in between those obliques. Reach for those toes. Slowly start to round all the way down. Hands back. Squeeze and lift. Reach for those toes. All right, so 15 seconds. We'll start with that right side. Last 10. We'll get one more rep in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So all the way up here, I'm going to switch positions just so you guys can see from this side. So we're doing on time. All right. So I'm going to go with that small weight again. So the first round is with the weight in between the heels. If you guys don't have a weight, you can just do double of the second round here, okay? So go ahead and take those legs out. I'm going to stack my right foot on top of my left, secure that weight. Send my hips back just a little bit so I'm in more of a V shape. And then rolling my right hip back slightly behind me so that I'm not right on that hip bone. So from here, when those legs lift, I want you guys squeezing from that right side. So you're going to lift those legs up, squeeze, and then slowly lower. We're going to lift and squeeze, slowly lower, lift and squeeze, slowly lower, tap it. Nice job. All the way down here, you guys. We've got about 15 more seconds to burn it out, and then we'll lose that weight. Perfect. Kind of makes those inner thighs have to engage here as well, so it fires inner thighs on this one as well. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, drop it down, lose the weight, and then come all the way down onto your side. So same kind of position here. You guys are rolled back slightly. The legs are going to be out in that V shape here. Reach that right arm nice and long. And now on that exhale, you're going to reach up. Woo! Almost fell over. Tap those toes and then lower back down. So reach and crunch. Slowly lower. Reach and crunch. Slowly lower. All the way up. Perfect. Almost there, you guys. Less than 15 seconds, and then we're on your back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. We're almost there, I promise. All right, all the way down, you guys. So you're going to start with those knees stacked in tabletop. So from here, we're targeting your right side. So your left leg is going to extend. Hands come to your ears. You're going to reach up, crunch over to that right knee, and then slowly round it back down. Reach up and crunch. Slowly lower back down. Reach and crunch. And then just make sure you're not holding that breath, okay? So exhales, you twist. Inhales, you lower. Exhale. Inhales, you lower. I can't really talk much right now. We've got about 15 more seconds. Stay strong here, you guys. Last 10. We're going to go back to those roll-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both of those feet all the way down. Walk those legs out nice and long, you guys. Those hands reach up over your head. Get that quick stretch. And then on that exhale, you're going to lift all the way up, reaching for those toes. And then slowly start to round back down. Hands behind. Reach all the way up. Tap those toes. And then slowly round it back down. Nice job. So I'm going to do little arms here to kind of finish off. We'll do little arms, little abs. Nice job, you guys. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick little water break, and then we are going to come into some arms here to finish. All right, so you guys can grab some weights, whether it's small or big. It's kind of up to you, or maybe keep one of each close by in case you guys need to switch it out here in between. I'm going to go with my little ones today, my 3-pounders. So we are going to find, keep it kind of below your chest. We're going to find a kneeling plank to begin with. If you want to go full plank, that is obviously up to you, but we're going to start with push-ups today. So you're going to lower your hips here down towards the mat. Keep that belly pulled in nice and tight, and then you're just going to lower into that chest push-up. Down, and then press through those palms, squeeze and lift. So we're going to go 30 seconds right here. Lower it down, squeeze and lift. Nice job. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. 15 more seconds right here. And then we're going to come into a plank with that one little weight here underneath your chest. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, you're going to pop it all the way up here, up onto those toes. So walk your toes a little bit wider so you guys have a little bit more stability. Your hips are going to move slightly, but your goal is to hold them as still as you can. You're going to come into a little shoulder raise. So right hand grabs the weight. You're going to reach that arm up and then lower it back down. You're going to alternate. Left arm reaches up and out. Bring it right back down. Take it here. Reach up and out. Slowly lower. Left arm reaches up and out. Slowly lower. Perfect, you guys. Take it here for about 10 more seconds. And then we have one more here in a plank. 3, 2, let me get even here, last side. All right, so come back down onto your elbows now. You can be on your knees. You guys can be in a full plank, okay? So you're gonna grab that weight, you're gonna punch it out, bring it right back to the center, punch it out, back to the center. Little punch. Trying to keep the hips as still as possible. I know mine are rocking here a little bit, you guys, but keep that belly pulled in as tight as you can. Alternating here side to side. Whew. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees, you guys. Almost there. I'm going to grab my slightly heavier weights here. We're going to do a little bit of triceps, a little bit of shoulder raises, and then we are out. So you're going to find that little squat here. Bring your feet pretty close together, right below those hips. Send your hips straight back. Pull that belly in tight. And then I want you guys to extend the arms all the way back straight. Fire those triceps, and then start to pulse in towards that midline right here. Give me those little squeezes, those little pulses, firing the backs of the arm. Nice job. We're gonna go back to that full press in 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, not really back, we haven't started yet. So you're gonna bend. Now that those triceps are a little bit more heated, you guys should feel this a little bit more. Extend back, slowly resist. Extend and press, slowly resist. So make sure that you're not arching into your low back, okay? So keep the glutes fired, keep the belly in tight, and then try to keep your neck in line with your spine. 10 more seconds. Almost there, you guys. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to turn and face you guys. So I'm going to hinge forward here once again. This time, roll those shoulders out. Give me a soft little bend in the elbows. And now we're going to row it all the way up and out. And then you're going to curl it through the center. Bring it up and out. Curl through the center. Up and out. Curl through the center. Up and out. You got it. Stay with me here, you guys. We're almost done. Get a little squeeze. Got it. Get that little squeeze. Perfect. We're going to hold it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These 5 pounds got heavy. Hold and squeeze right here, you guys. Nice job. Last little push for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold over. Good job, you guys. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Round through that spine. Reach for those toes. You can let that head hang nice and heavy. Kind of rock it here side to side. Start to catch that breath. Thank you for joining us today. Nice job. Now we're going to lay all the way down. So grab your little handy dandy resistance band. We'll do a quick little stretch here all the way down, reaching that right leg nice and long. Pull that leg towards you. Go for that hamstring stretch. And then you're going to cross body, cross it all the way up and over. And then take it up and over here, you guys, the opposite side. Keep that left shoulder down. Let that right hip really open up. Hope you guys got a nice little sweat on today. And then let's switch those legs out here. Almost done. That left leg extends. You're going to pull towards you, get that hamstring stretch. That leg as straight as you can here. And you're going to cross that body over, or cross your leg over your body. My mind is fried. And then bring it all the way up and over here. Alrighty, you guys. That is all I have for you guys today. So go about the rest of your day. You guys have a great day. Make it a great day. And we hope to see you guys very soon at the Body Lab.